BlackBerry is offering up its prized fruit to the mobile market. The smartphone company announced on Tuesday it would make its BlackBerry Messenger, or BBM, service available for iOS and Android users starting this summer. The service used to be available only on BlackBerry smartphones. It boasts 60 million users who send and receive an estimated 10 billion messages each day. BlackBerry CEO called it the right time for BBM to be independent and said it's a statement of confidence. But a tech analyst told the Toronto Star he's not so confident in the company's decision because monetization is not the immediate focus and it arguably weakens the hardware franchise. The BBC reports those sales are already weak as BlackBerry devices accounted for less than 4% of global smartphone shipments at the end of last year. So if monetization isn't the focus of the move and it could weaken the company's already weak sales, why do it? A writer for the Financial Post says BlackBerry is hoping to introduce new users to BBM and BlackBerry's technology. That technology includes the company's new operating system, which launched earlier this year and powers the new family of smartphones. But it looks like BlackBerry is jumping into an already crowded fray. Wired notes the leap comes while WhatsApp, another messaging service, has held a spot in the top 20 list of free apps for Android and calls the multi-platform edition of BBM a shot across the bow of Apple's iMessages. Combine those two with Facebook's own separate messenger app and you might be wondering what's the difference between BBM and the competition. One analyst told Computer World, think of BBM as a private Facebook or Twitter. BBM has morphed into much more than texting since it now includes video chat, screen sharing, music, and audio. Those features he mentioned, video chat and screen sharing, won't be available on other platforms until later on this year, but it's interesting he compared BBM to Twitter and Facebook because BlackBerry also announced it will be launching its own social network this summer. BBM Channels is similar to Facebook fan pages in the sense that users can create a page and watch people subscribe to it, interact with subscribers, and more. A writer for ZDNet says this ultimately shows BlackBerry is attempting to thread the needle between a more private social network like Facebook originally was and Path is now, and a broadcast platform like Twitter. So BlackBerry is trying to thread a pair of needles, social media and multi-platform messaging. We'll keep an eye on both of them as they're each set for launch this summer. I'm Jim Flink for Newsy. Multiple sources, a broader view.